Mousie, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Loves You. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I think it's super cute, and I love it so much. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different with it. I'm gonna be, well, you'll see. We'll see. You'll see. So I'm gonna, let's see, explore the whale mist. Let's do Curious Face. You and Gobclaws come across an ant and a grasshopper, both locked in mortal combat. Each is biting the other's back leg. Get involved with this buggy battle. As you reach for the bugs, Gobclaws holds you back. Isn't there a legend about bugs in wheat? Maybe we should be careful. Accept this timid advice and don't interfere. Silly Gobclaws, monsters not fear not such things. Go ahead and interfere. We interfered. You shrug off Gobclaws and get back to what you were doing. Bravery plus 15. Separate the ant and grasshopper, then eat them. Divide the wheat between them. Get a really close look. What shall we do? We'll divide the wheat between them. You make a pile for each insect. They stop fighting and take their share, glaring at each other the entire time. Gobclaws says, at least you didn't squash them in the middle of their story. Okay. Politics with monsters. Here we go. Let's click on the... I like this guy's face right here. It's the scream-along, sing-along, everyone's screaming, loudest monster wins! Run away, scream, sing! Let's do that. You're totally going to break some windows with it and eardrums, but why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt their little ears. Oh, this is gonna... I don't want to hurt the little monsterlings. Sing quietly using mostly stomach noises. Belt it out, you gotta win. Pre-smash the village windows, then sing! I'm gonna sing quietly because I don't want to hurt the little monsterlings. You're hungry and brave and hungry. You sing all of this truth so well. All your other monsters are moved to tears. You don't win any prizes, but none of the little monsterlings are hurt. Huzzah! Mind you, it'd take more than that to actually damage even a monsterling. So we could have belted our cries. Alright. Choose your adventure. Let's do some politics. There's 2 runnings. I'm kind of interested in the spider. Today's the day of the Spinner 500, the big spider race. Winners are regarded highly by all around town. Let's do this! Let's not. Let's do this. But your spider hurt her leg this morning. What should you do? It's a noble race. Watch with your spider. Cheat! She's normally the fastest spider in the world, even the playing field. Maybe the best spider will win. Enter yours unaided. I don't want to hurt our little spiderling. I will watch with my spider. With a tear and a smile, you and your spider watch from the stands. The spider sucks the butter out of a piece of popcorn and gives you 4 tiny thumbs up at once. Grand. She rubs her healing leg and says, next year's the year if a bird doesn't eat me. Respect plus 5. Okay, I kind of want to... I like this face. Okay. A pack of monsters sets out to capture honeyed bees. Honey-eyed bees? Honeybees. And a special swarm that carries its hive along with it in small pieces. The sweet odor of rich honey is everywhere along the forest trails. Onward! Blistry says, me first, and I'm not sharing either. It's every monster for herself today. Nash nods and flexes her claws at everyone as everyone splits up. Lurk where the swarm is likely to pass, then pounce. Lunge into the heart of the part of the swarm. Grab a honeycomb, but only do so if it's safe. Let's lurk. Bravery, respect. You take a nap in the shadow of the thickest trees. Awakened by the approach of buzzing wings, you jump into the swarm and escape with a delicious honeycomb. Okay. That was quite magical. 1 day left. Okay, so we have enough time for one more little trip. I'm liking this face. You come upon a scene of hundreds of frogs, all gathered in a stream bank. They're ribbiting back and forth in what is clearly a debate of some kind, watched by a stork. What are they arguing over? Eat the stork! Don't waste your time. I want to know what they're arguing about. Half the frogs surrounded a log as though it's their leader. The other half are huddled at the feet of somewhat bemused stork. What do the frogs think of monsters? That stork looks delicious. Grab it and have a snack. Wait and listen, talk to them. Wait and listen. Try as you might, you can't translate their croaks into any intelligible language, but they do start jumping up and down on the log. Watch further. A stork takes the long step and impales 3 frogs on its beak. It throws its head back, tossing the frogs into the air and snaps them. Belch. As the other frogs flee, the bird devours several more of its slowest. Might as well eat the stork. Oh my gosh! That was a massacre! Okay. Oh my gosh! You're growing old. My friend, your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Oh, go see the spine doctor. The doctor tells you that your time is almost up. You'll soon reach the end of adulthood and you'll either ascend to elder status or dissolve into slime. Oh, what happens to the monsters who dissolve? What happens to monsters who ascend? Can the doctor do something to stop this process? Return to your hovel and prepare. I want to ascend. Those who manage to ascend to become elders live on to steer the fate of monster kind. I want to do that. What happens to the monsters who dissolve? Their bodies melt in the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generations of morsels. Can the doctor do something to stop the process? The doctor says there is a treatment that might prevent your dissolution. Learn more about the treatment. The doctor says the treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the whale mist. That's easy. Go get the fern. Forget it. You'll face this head on. You know what? I think I'm gonna be brave. Let's face this head on, ladies and gentlemen. You return to your hovel. The doctor bids you good luck as you depart. It's about that time. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Alright. Refuse to go? Go with them to dissolve or become an elder. Ask them to come back later. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with him to dissolve or become an elder. The elders of Omen surrounding you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Examine the cauldron. Be tested. Try to ascend to elder status. Let's do this. A masked elder comes forward. She says it's time to decide. All the elders growl and snarl. Watch. The masked elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid splatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor rises into the air. Was that blood or slime? Listen. The masked elder asks, who has already decided the fate of this monster? Wait. A few of the elders approach the cauldron and add liquid to the collection. The liquid begins to bubble. Wait. The masked elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says choose one. Chance will guide your claw. Look at the stones. Each stone is stained with old blood and polished by the touch of many a paw. You can't tell one of the stone from the others. Okay, pick a stone that looks good. As you reach for the stone, someone shrieks in the distance. All eyes turn in that direction. You realize you can peek under the stones if you're quick. Cheat and peek under the stones. Affected by honesty. and resist the temptation. We shall resist! You wait a moment, and all the shrieking dies away. All others turn back to watch you. Choose the next stone. The other side of the stone is etched with a crude glyph. It shows a monster holding a claw up, speaking intently. The Masked Elder says, "Ah, honesty. But you have just passed that test. Choose the next stone." The other side of the stone, etched with the crude glyph, it shows a monster frowning concentration. The Masked Elder says, "We will test your cleverness. Be tested." The Masked Elder emits a series of musical whistles and clicks, and then performances a complex dance. "You'll never seen these steps before," she says. "Now you do it." Copy every noise and movement, requires cleverness, or bluff your way through it. Let's do this. Yeah! You're a dancing fiend! Polite applause washes across the crowd. You knew you could do it! Several monsters howl their approval and step forward, adding more fluids to the iron cauldron. Dance over to the cauldron! You hold the cauldron, which contains the portentous infusion. It's heavy. Look in the cauldron. Drink the portentous infusion. If there's enough blood in it, you'll ascend. Let's drink it. You drink the bubbling concoction, then belch and howl. Your body solidifies almost instantly. You are an elder now. Yes. You are now an elder. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You are now an elder. You have become welcome in the Zanuck, the oldest of the monster towns. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you'll be able to affect both the ways monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, we are an elder monsterling. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. How do you think we should use our newfound elderness to steer the monsterling humanity? Should we make them hate humans, or should we make them like humans? I'm thinking maybe like humans. What do you guys think? Once again, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. It looks like it's going to be coming to an end after the next episode or the one after that. It's a very cute game. I've really enjoyed it. It does take a lot of thought. But yeah, thank you guys for your support on this series. It's really appreciated. I love you guys. Stay wonderful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!